Let's get started, inshallah. Before we started, I have one reminder that is today is the 3rd of February. Inshallah, the packages are going to be live within 6 days. So if you haven't deposited the money, we urge you to deposit your e-wallet as soon as possible, because the packages are going to be live on the 9th of February. Let me open the calendar. So today is the 3rd of February, and 9th of February will be inshallah on Sunday. The packages will be on sale, inshallah. So if you are planning to deposit your e-wallet with bank transfer, this method, not the credit card, but the bank transfer. If you are planning to do this method, beneficiary name is Tashir. So you gotta do it as soon as possible, means either today or tomorrow the latest, because the money takes at least two days, 2 to 3 days to reach the Saudi account. So if you deposit it today, it will be reflected your account on Wednesday or Thursday. If you do it tomorrow, in the best chance, you're gonna see it on Wednesday or Thursday. If you do it on Wednesday, most probably you're going to see the money in your account on Tuesday, and you're going to be passing the first phase. You'll be able to use your money on the second phase if you send money by wire bank transfer on the 5th of February. So if you haven't deposited money and you're planning to send your money with the wire transfer, please do it as soon as possible. And on Wednesday, it will be too late, so you gotta do it with the credit card. If you're planning to do it with the credit card, it doesn't matter. It goes through at any time. But if you're planning to send with the wire, so make sure that you send your money the latest either today or tomorrow, inshallah. Otherwise, there is a risk that money will be in your account next Monday or Tuesday. So even if you send it Wednesday, that is going to be seen in your account, because Thursday that will be in processing. Next day, the Saudi banks are closed. 8th, they are closed. 9th, US banks are closed. On 10th, they might reach the wire, and 11th, you will see it in your account. So, but if you send it today or tomorrow it will be sent. The day after tomorrow, it will be in your account in Saudi. Or the same way, like this is the latest day. If you're planning to send money with the wire, the Tuesday will be the latest day. But if you're planning to make your purchase on the 14th, yeah, you are fine. But you still have to send it as soon as possible. Otherwise, you will have delays and end up not be able to buy the packages because of not having enough fund in your account. All right. So inshallah, I'm going to show you the packages, how you can compare the packages easily. So to compare the packages, you simply click on the icon here. It says it's just like a recycle button. It says compare. So you can compare up to 5 packages. So let's compare the packages at the same name, so you will have better idea how the packages are look like this. Let's compare the gold packages first. Gold is our luxury packages, and then all the way at bottom. Let's compare those 3 of them. So gold packages are for those who are looking for close distance Haram-i Sharif in Mekkah Mükerreme and Medine Munawwara. But days are different, and some of them does not have group flights. Their price are almost the same. Two of them are luxury non-shifting. One of them looks like it is shifting, but actually the shift of the hotel will be after Hajj to be on the safe side. And I will talk about the capacities of the packages. So this luxury package has 14 days, the other one is 12 days, this one has 16 days. So what is the difference in between these two? So the Hisar Gold luxury package, 14 days, this is the original package that we have released. The 12-day package, we booked this because of the flight. We couldn't find flight that fits 14 days. So the flight which we were able to book from Washington was 12 days, and we booked that flight. Because of the flight, since this is a custom package, because of the flight, this package days shortened to 12 days, but the prices are the same. So how about this? The global package does not have any group flights in it. Does not have any group flights in it. That's why we put 2 more days after the package. The regularly these two are the same package. We added 2 days after Hajj in case you couldn't find any flights on 11th or 12th. You have a backup days at the hotel. You will have a hotel at that time to stay. So we added 2 more days in a Razana Ravza hotel in the hotel that we have in comfort package. So basically the hotels are all the same. This is the hotel that is included. It's not 1-star hotel, it's 4-star hotel regularly. So this hotel is added after the Hajj to be if in case you couldn't have flight on the 11th or 12th, uh, those days you have a space to stay, accommodation to stay. That's why 2 days are added to on top of this package. That's the reason why it looks like luxury shifting, to add 2 more days after the Hajj on the original package. Mekke Mükerreme hotels are the same. Uh, Availability of flights from my country of residence. This doesn't have any flights. These two packages have flights. This has flights only from Washington. The luxury one hotel has flight only from Washington, and it has a limited capacity. Most people are preferring this package because it has a less stay, and it has a flight from Washington, but there are a lot of demands on this package. So basically, these are our gold packages. They're all the same. The only difference is that this has a shorter days. This has 2 more days after Hajj in case you couldn't find flights. This is the original uh, gold package. Yep, that's all. Let's look at the other packages to compare the silver long. So platinum package has totally different everything. Majar camp is in this package. And hotel in Mekke Mükerreme will be the Swiss Mecca. Let's compare this one and our original gold package. What is the differences? So the main differences is the price. This one is almost the platinum package is almost double the gold package. The days are the same, the luxury, both of them. Swiss El Makam Mecca is kind of 2-3 minutes away from. It's right across the Harem. The Sheraton Mecca is kind of 5 minutes walking distance in the Harem. Maden Hotel, View Al Medina, they are both 5-star hotels and almost the same distance to Harem Sharif. Transportations are very similar from Mekke Mükerreme, Jemaat here and there. And the main difference is the camp. The platinum package will be in Majar al Kabsh, and the other one is going to be Al Maisim. So which one you should choose? That is the main questions we always getting from you guys. So if you're flying from Washington or if you're flying from New York, these two packages have availability in your local area. Like both of them have flights from Washington and New York. And but the gold package has extra flights from Los Angeles and also from Boston. So this will be plus for you. The platinum package's advantage is the main advantages is it has Majar el Cab Majar el Cabish Camp. So if you have difficulties in walk, if you want to be very close to Jemarat, yeah, this package will be your go-to. But if you are okay by walking, like you can walk back and forth 2 hours without any problem. This package is also a good option for you. Uh, Instead of paying double amount extra, because when we compare these packages, let's say this is about $9,000 and this will be about 15,000, no more than that, $16,000 almost. So there is $7,000-8,000 just to be not only the closer to Haram Sharif, but also the Majar al Kabish camp will be closer to Haram Sharif. So if you are able to walk, there is no problem in your walking, and you like walking, some people do. This will be a great option for you compared to this package. Plus, it has more flexible flights from Boston and Los Angeles, whichever is closer to you. That will be, inshallah, your preferences. So when you look at the silver package, let's compare the silver and oops, silver and the gold package. So silver package is, we will inshallah add the silver short. I know that it is still not on the website. I'm pushing them every day. They said it is under review. Inshallah, it will be on the website very soon. I don't want to promise for any days anymore, but inshallah, it will be in the website soon. So the main difference here, we will have inshallah silver short. This package have flights from Canada, Toronto, but the other package is going to have flight from New York, Chicago, Houston, and Los Angeles. So it's similar to this gold package. The main difference here is what I seen is that this package, the silver package, does have only the quad room options compared to this one. This has double, triple, and quadruple room options. If you're planning to stay in quad room and the flight will be the price will be okay for you and the flight too, plus you gotta stay not 14 days, 2 more days, more 22 days. It is a long one, short one will be 16 days. The Wilco hotel is a good hotel. Is hotel itself is good. The distance to Haram Sharif will be like, as we said, 15 to 20 minutes by walk, but it has a shuttle services like every 5 minutes. You can get on it and go to Haram within 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. Inshallah, that's not a big deal for me. If you are, again, as I said, have no problem in walking or if you're on budget, this is one of the most chosen package among the other packages. So inshallah, Sheraton, compared to Sheraton, the hotel wise, both of both of them are very good hotels. So as I said last year, this hotel, the Woko Mekke hotel, was considered as a 5-star hotel and was considered as a zone B. But this year they said this hotel is 4-star hotel and it is on zone C. So every year they're changing their labeling system. So, but this is a new hotel. This like for the budget that makes many people satisfied. For the distance that is manageable if you're on budget. And the hotel in Medina Munawwara is both the same. Transportation, everything will be the same. The camps are all the same. The rest, everything is going to be the same. The only difference is the day in the hotel in Mekkah Mukarrama, and the days this short will be inshallah. This is the long one. The short will be, the price is obviously the same. The short will be 16 days compared to 14 days. Some people wants to stay 2 more days after Hajj. Some people wants to, because of their vacation, wants to be back right after Hajj. So, and we have another package that is, oops, that is the comfort package. As I said, who's this package for? Let me tell you at the beginning. This comfort package, regularly we do not, these packages are designed for our European pilgrims, and we do not promote them in United States. But these are the public packages. They're not custom packages. We don't have flights in it. But since these are available in the system under the Hisar name, if you bought these packages, we will definitely be in your service too. No exception. Not only we are supporting custom packages, we also support these public packages too. When you bought them, we'll be inshallah in your service at the same time. We originally designed for this package for our European pilgrims. Most of those pilgrims are Turkish originals. They are residing in Germany, Belgium, Netherlands, France, Spain, on up there, Sweden, Denmark. Those main, like Austria, Switzerland, those areas. These packages are designed mostly for those pilgrims, Turkish originated, um, and we are planning to have more than 1,000 people in those packages. And the hotels are mostly going to be only our Hujjaj will be residing these hotels. So if you're looking, if you're Turkish based, and if you're looking, so let me, not Turkish based, but if you have done Hajj multiple times and you want to do Hajj once again, and you know what's going on there, you don't need like to be closer to Haram Sharif hotels, but you rather have a shorter days for Hajj, and at the same time you want to be closer to Jemarat so that you can perform Hajj faster and better. This hotel will be a very good option for you, because the Razana Ravza is manageable in distance to Haram Sharif, plus it is also in very close proximity distance to Jemarat. That's why, and plus it is the cheapest hotel, the package that we offer now, 25,550 riyal, which is about $666,000. Sorry, $6,666. Plus flights, it's going to be around $8,000 for total. This is a very good budget hotels, very good budget hotels, and very good like locations if you're experienced in Hajj. If this is not your first time Hajj, you're experienced in the Hajj, and you want to be closer to both Haram Sharif, you manage that distance somehow, you're experienced, and you want to be closer to Jemarat, and you're gonna be in and out to hotel to go to Jemarat, this and that. This will be a very good option for you. Inshallah, the days are shorter packages, 15 days. And we talk about the hotel Razana Rawza in the last day. Again, the Medina Munawwara hotels are going to be all in our packages except the platinum one. They are going to be all the same, inshallah. The flights are not included, so that you are going to choose your flights based on the dates. You can customize it as you want. By the way, we still have the biggest capacity open for those packages. So if you're unable to buy any of our higher end packages, still these packages probably is going to available in the second round for purchasing. So we open almost let's say 400, more than 400 rooms available in the comfort packages. More than 400 rooms are available in the comfort packages. And what I see right now is, let's go back. The one that is like the package is total, yep, about 400 people. So more likely you will get the package, these packages, if you are unable to buy your preferred this package or this package or that package, any of them, because they're kind of right now, they're like higher in demand. These packages, especially this only Washington package, this is only available from Washington. So this package is way overbooked. This is a little overbooked. This is not overbooked. This has still kind of capacity. We can arrange this. This is kind of overbooked. This package, the platinum package, is overbooked. This is way overbooked. This package is way overbooked, 10 times more than its capacity approximately. But this package is, to me, if you're asking for the best blend in between budget, comfort, distance, this and that, if you're thinking all, because if you want to be closer to Haram, it comes with the price tag. Okay. Again, here, if you want to be closer to Haram Sharif, it comes with the price tag. If you want to be closer to Majar al-Kabsh, it comes with price tag. This guy right here, the comfort package, is closer to Haram Sharif, like the Majar al-Kabsh, closer, not walking distance, but manageable distance with the shuttle services, is manageable distance, yet it is still cheaper, yet it is still available. So if your priority is not uh, being in a competition, you can consider this package as your alternative. Inshallah, as I said, majority of our groups are going to be in this package from the European, the groups from Japan, South Korea. Some of our New Zealand and Australia packages are also from this, groups are from this package, inshallah. So you're not going to be alone. All the members at the hotel will be the um, Hisar group Hajis. Other than, for example, in the platinum package at the Swiss hotel, we're going to only have one group, and you will be millions of groups in the hotel. Everyone is going to be different to you, this and that. But this, we are all in the same hotel, and all our groups are going to be under the Hisar. You'll have a special desk there to help your needs, this and that. So this is in general how are you looking, how are you supposed to look at the package, and just explain you um, what is the overbooking rate. This is kind of enough. This is overbooked. This is overbooked. This is overbooked. This is just booked. These two packages are just booked. This is over 3 times overbooked. To overbooked. This package is way overbooked. So basically, when the first round ended, most probably those packages are going to be sold. Inshallah, you will be one of them. You bought your desired packages. But those who are unable to buy a package in the first round, they're going to bounce in the second round. In the second round, most probably those 145 will be around 245, maybe 345, maybe 500 people will like this, because those who did not buy in the first round will definitely try to buy in the second round too. So what are they going to choose? The one that is their second and third option. If they couldn't, for example, buy this package, gold package, they'll try to do in the second round this package. If it doesn't work to go Hajj, they're going to choose whatever is available in the system. So they will have no choice at that time. Just to give you an idea what this packages look like, since this package is public package open for the globe, we did not promote this, but since it is open for the publicly, I feel that this needs to be, inshallah, explained to you so that you can better have an idea what to choose in the next round, inshallah. We made a kind of PDF file to explain the general asked questions on the Nusuk. So if you haven't checked this, please, I highly suggest you to check the generally asked questions on the Nusuk website, inshallah. What is Nusuk? The registration, you already passed this. Verification, you already passed this. And the packages, we put the packages are going to be in the system. Verification will start this. Package are going to live on the January 20th, and packages have group flights will be open on the 9th of February, inshallah. 14th of February, packages purchased for the custom flights will be available. So, what is the difference between the Mina and Arafat tents categories? Majal Camp, Standard Camp, Luxury Premium. What is the Luxury Premium and Standard packages? This Kurbani is included in the packages. The Kurbani is not included as a part of the package. However, we will provide you the necessary guidance of arranging the sacrifice. These are the most asked questions regularly, inshallah, but we already explained them in our PDF file. So, do the package include flight? There are multiple questions here. The biometrics is required for some countries and for some passports, like Bangladeshi passport for UK passport holders. This was required last year, so there are the guidance here how you can do that. In the booking process, which we are now in there, what if I'm American citizen but I want to fly from another country? This was the question. Can I cancel a companion booking? These are the most asked questions. Payment. What is the e-wallet? How to fill up the e-wallet? Which currency is in package will be? Do I need to pay extra for agent services? Absolutely not. How can I be sure that the payment was successful? This and that is going to be, if you check the questions, inshallah, you will have a better idea on the system, how it works. We already sent this to both our groups. If you could check them, that is going to be a great for us, inshallah. So let's look at the questions that was asked in the link. So I was able to configure and book one of the packages to my cart. Will this be enough purchases to package on the 9th? Yes, that will be very enough. So if you, for example, configure your package, and if you add that package into your cart, that will be enough for you. If you have enough funds in your account, let's choose one of the package. Let's say you choose the platinum package. You go all the way down. You configure the package. And you choose your room, double room you want to stay with your husband, with your wife. You gotta click 2 times if you're in the same account. Since I'm the single, I will just click once. Then it's going to be asked if there is an additional services. We don't have an additional services. Then it's asking me my flight from New York or Washington. Let me choose Washington. All right. So these are additional services. So the total will be, my total will be 83,510 Riyal 89 cents. So if I configure my package, then when the day of package purchase is open, 9th of February, inshallah, this is going to be 83. This amount is going to be the same. It's not going to change. So if you have the same amount of money in your e-wallet, what you're gonna do only is going to be coming here, going down, coming here, it's already configured. I'm gonna click on configure the package. Instead of saying here configure the package, it's gonna say checkout. Okay, it's gonna say checkout. Instead of saying here save configuration, of course you're gonna check your names and everything before you start. You check out, you're gonna check your name, your room configurations, your camp, your flight, everything's supposed to be, because there is no way back to after you purchase the package. There is no cancellation, nothing is possible. So there's no way you can cancel it like 15 minutes, then you'll be okay, you can choose another package. This is not gonna be available. It's a one-way road. So once you choose it, it's gonna be done. So instead of saying here save configuration, it will say purchase the package. Once you click on this, and you're gonna be inshallah configuring the package. Let me show you how is it going to work with the video they just shared last year. They shared the video, so I saved it. Where is it? Give me just 1 second. So I hope you can see the screen. So here, once you are logged in, oops, once you're logged in, you click on here. It's gonna say checkout. You see that? And instead of save the configuration, it's gonna say purchase the package. You're gonna check your information all. Then you're gonna click on the purchase package. Within the seconds, it's gonna say confirmed. That's how you're gonna do the package selection once everything goes live. Let me open it again. I also sent this video into the group. All right. So when it goes live, so you're gonna click on your basket, check out, and here purchase the package after you review all your flights and all your datas. Then you're gonna click on purchase the package, then confirm. This is going to be happen within the seconds. So within the seconds, these are all going to be done. So you see how easy it is. Inshallah, it will be easy. Once the system open, you gotta make sure that you have enough money in your account and make sure that your packages here configure it based on your needs. It is going to say here checkout. Once you click on checkout, you'll go all the way down here and you have enough money here, 83,000 something, and then it's going to say purchase the package. Once you click on it, you will be able to inshallah done. Khalas, within the seconds it's going to be done. So next question, inshallah, let's check the next question. Are you aware if the e-wallet top-up is still giving errors? I keep getting this something went wrong. Please try again, contact customer services. So these couple days they are keep doing the updates. My suggestion is to you to try again like tomorrow morning, because today the system was totally shut down and we were not even able to log in. Couple times it happens. So they're updating the system under the maintenance. So can I buy the package, custom package with the group from Toronto? I am US passport holders. Definitely you can buy a package from Toronto, same package. As I was telling previously, if you're living closer to the Canada border, you don't have to live in Canada to purchase the Canadian package. Toronto is here. If you're somewhere living upstate New York or Michigan or the upstate Ohio, Cleveland, in this area, even Youngstown, Columbus, this area, Pittsburgh, you can definitely buy the package from Toronto and you can travel from Toronto to Hajj and come back from Toronto and go to your home. So you don't have to be in Canada, or you don't have to be a Canadian citizen to buy a package open for the Toronto or the Canadians. On the other hand, the same way, the Canadian citizen can also see our packages from all United States and can purchase the packages from United States. For example, we have one package opened for Toronto as a custom package, but those, let's consider those people who lives in Montreal. They don't have to come to Montreal directly. They can, you see the distance from Montreal to Toronto and Montreal to Boston or New York, almost the same. So we have a flight from Boston on the gold package, and we have many flights from New York. Those who live in Montreal can come to New York, or those who live in Toronto can come to New York and fly from New York without any problem. So you don't have, as a Canadian, you can buy any US packages. As US citizen, you can buy any Canadian packages at the same time. For example, you're living in Vancouver. So from Vancouver to Toronto, it takes about 6 hours. So why don't you fly from Vancouver to Los Angeles? And we have two different group, and we have two different packages, gold and silver short packages from, we have group flights from Los Angeles. So you can come to the Los Angeles and flight from Los Angeles to Hajj, inshallah. Instead of coming all the way down to the Toronto, better to come to Los Angeles or Chicago here. So if you're closer to even Chicago, you can come to Chicago. We have one flight from Chicago. Those who live in Mexico can see also our packages from Houston. We have one packages from Mexican also can come to the Houston and fly from Houston too. So they don't have to buy other packages either, inshallah. Can you show an example of configuring a flight package from off the top? I will show inshallah. I will show also one thing that I just learned, and in front of you we'll try it together. So let's look one of the public packages, and we had a problem, kind of problem there. Gonna inshallah fix it. Let me empty out the package first. Let's go to packages. Sorry. Go all the way down. Let's look at the comfort short package. My friend from Europe, he said, if you do that, you can skip that transportation selection part. Let's do it together. These are the hotels. Let's customize it and configure it. Let's book one double room. Oh, double room is not available. Triple room. Let's choose triple room or quad room. Let's quad room. So once we choose this, we're going to be going to the flight option site. I'll choose to be fastest, a flight from Dubai for now, back and forth. You can customize your flight DBX from here to just to choose the flight. I'm just giving you an example. All right. So these flights are almost $1,000. It is these are direct flights. As you see, there is no Emirates flights. The reason why is that Emirates flights are already full with the international passengers. So from US, from Europe, here and there. Let's choose the cheapest one. Oh, it has a connection, so recommended. So Emirates flights are available, but those are almost more than double, almost double the price. Because these flights are already full from international pilgrims that come from United States, that come from Europe. They booked already group flights, so with the Emirates. So the one that is not flying directly to those countries are the Saudi Airlines or any airlines that belongs to Saudi. That's why they are cheaper. These are around $1,000. Let's view the fare. There are a couple fare differences. Eco flex. Let's choose this one. You see, each flight says it is own cancellation policy. So based on your cancellation policy, please make sure that you know what is the cancellation policy, this and that. Now the flight's under processing. Yep, flight is selected. All right, now it's gonna direct me to this part. And my friend said you can simply skip this part, not by clicking next. Clicking next is not working. You're supposed to choose one of the transportation method here. So I purposely choose the Jeddah flight because in Jeddah flight, you're supposed to choose one of the transportation here, which is the train. But he said instead of spending time here, because this does not make any sense for now, you can simply click on your card, and if you if you click the configure package, it is going to pass this side and have you to move at the end. See that? I'm gonna do that again. So when you're if you want to skip the transportation part, you just can simply, when you're at the after the flights, you're gonna click on your package card and then click on the configure the package. This is automatically going to skip the transportation and there will be no additional charges here. Alhamdulillah, we learned something new today. So if you want to pass that part, the transportation part, you simply click on your configure package. It's going to be here, inshallah. So at the same time, you're going to be having at least 30,000 riyal in your account so that you will be able to have a successful package selection. So once it is open on the 14th of February, these packages are public packages and they're going to open inshallah on the 14th of February. Once these packages are available, still you're going to click on this and you click on the configure your package. Probably, I'm telling you, probably your flight will not be available here. So you're supposed to choose the flight again. You'll be on the third step. You're going to be directed back to third step. And if you want to just skip this part, you're gonna go to your card, click the configure my package, and you will skip that part and will be finalized here, inshallah. So yeah, we kindly, okay, can you show an example to configure flight package from one of the public packages? We just did it and I show you how you can skip the transportation side. Assalamu alaikum, how are the meal service like silver and gold package? The meals are going to be breakfast and dinner at the hotel in both packages. And in Meshair, both of them have the same camps. So the meal will be breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So 3 times meal will be provided as an open buffet in the camps. And at the hotels, again, as an open buffet, it's going to be breakfast and dinner only. So half board in hotels, full board in camps, inshallah. What is the capacity of gold luxury packages? So our total capacity is over 300 people, inshallah, for gold packages. Should I be logged in before the time starts on February 9th? So even if you are in the system at the time, when the time is in, probably they will going to log out everyone. Once the time kicks, they're going to log out everyone and you will start going to log in. So everyone, they're going to reset the system. They're going to reset the system and they want nobody to be logged in. They will log out everybody. Maybe a couple minutes you will not be able to enter because they're going to reset the system from configure package to checkout here and there. So they're going to switch everything. That time everybody is supposed to be out and then you will be able to inshallah enter the system. Do I need to top up my exact amount of the package that is in my card right now? If it is a custom, yes, you have to. So for example, if you made a list of 3 packages, that is your go-to. So let's say the platinum package first, gold package is the second, and gold luxury package 1 is the third one. So you're gonna make your arrangements. You're going to configure the packages. Whatever is the highest, whatever is the threshold, the top package, you're supposed to put your money up to that package level. You shouldn't put the money in the lowest level packages. You're supposed to put your money in the whatever is the most expensive in your listing. You gotta put at least that amount of money in your e-wallet to be able to purchase that package. Remaining balance, for example, you couldn't buy the platinum package, but then you bought the silver package or whatever is the amount uh, balance left in your account. Let's say 10,000 real is left after you done your purchases. You can simply ask refund for that, and inshallah, but you make sure that you have enough funds in your account at that time. So, Assalamu alaikum, brother. Please be careful of your credit card information. It was showing in your latest YouTube video. Yeah, one of my brothers just warned me about that, and we blurted that down. Jazakallah khairan for the warning. Inshallah, all our brothers are here have a sincere intentions. Um, so thank you so much for this warning. When selecting a public package flight configuration with regards to US gateways, should we select a flight 1-2 days before the package date? When selecting a public flight configuration with regards to the US gateway, should we select a flight 1 or 2 days before the package date? So the package dates are generally check-in dates to hotels. So yes, your arrival date should match with the package's date. And I need to tell you a very important thing here. Let me show you. Let's look at this package. So this is a public package, and check-in dates is 28. The time is not written here. When is the time for check-in on 28? So let's look at the calendar and see what month is it. It is going to be the May 28th will be the check-in. It goes to Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So you're gonna spend 3 nights in inshallah Medina Munawwara, and those 3 nights will be one Friday you will be inshallah in a Masjid Nabawi, but you're supposed to arrive on 28th of February. So when you are buying the packages, when you're buying the flights, make sure you're not departure, but the arrival date is on 28th. What if you arrive on 29? Nothing happens. You just missed one day. You paid the hotel, but you are not going to stay at that day. So your arrival day is supposed to be 28. So let's say your arrival time is at 5 a.m. in the morning. 5 a.m. in the morning. So what will happen? So the flights, the check-ins at the hotel starts in Medina Munawwara. I'm telling you, this is very important. Like one of the most important things you could consider, because you might not know everything, but at least you need to know this, not to have a problem at the check-ins. So check-ins are regularly starts in Medina Munawwara hotels at 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. So 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. check-ins are starting. If you come earlier at 5 a.m., what are you gonna do? You're gonna stay at the lobby or you're gonna see around. You'll not be able to check in earlier. Even if there is room available, they will probably not allow you to check in, or they will allow with the extra fees, this and that, okay? Since you're coming alone, they might be the problem. If you're coming very early, like as I said, 4 or 5 p.m., even sometimes night flights, they might happen. So you gotta wait at the 4 p.m. or 6 p.m. If the rooms are available, yes, you will be able to check in with the extra fee. If the rooms are not available, you have to wait until the Asr prayer. So Asr prayer is around 4 p.m. and after Asr for 4:35, sometimes up to 6, the room will be available. So you should keep that in mind when you are booking the flight. Your arrival is supposed to be like afternoon. If you come earlier, 1 p.m., 2 p.m., I'm sorry, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., this time frame, even if it is in 28, you will not be allowed to check in until the 5, 6, 4, 5, 6 p.m.s. So basically, you gotta stay at you can put your luggages at the lobby, no problem. You can walk around, but since you are coming from a long international journey, you'll be very tired, you'll be sleepy, jet lag will hit you. So you just be prepared for all those things when you are making your flight bookings. Okay? When you're making your flight bookings, let's look at our flights. Let me look at my flight I choose. Subhanallah. So now I'm choosing, yep, see that flight I choose a couple minutes ago is no longer available in my package. So the same thing will happen to you. This is Hisar Comfort Short 1 package. So this package will not be available. This flight is not going to be available in the time of package purchasing. So what you gotta do is you gotta still select the package and still select the flight here on GDS. It's called Global Distribution System. So let's say this time from Istanbul. Let's look at the flight. I'll show you the timing important because if you're why I'm showing this because there are a lot of flights available from Istanbul. There are a lot of flights available from Dubai. There are a lot of flights that are available in the Middle Eastern country in cheaper prices. If I will right here New York or somewhere else, I don't think I will see that many flight options. Plus, those flights will be very expensive. I tried to explain this in our previous webinars. If you're planning to, yeah, see, flight details. All right, let's look at the flight details. So this flight is going to arrive on 29 of 29 of this date. Let me choose a day before because yeah, you're supposed to arrive next day. So in this case, you miss 1 day. If you book flight from 27, you miss 1 day. Yep. Again, Qatar Airways. Let's look at the flight details. So I'm gonna tell you one thing which is also important when you're looking for the flights. It says here 45 minutes, right? In our group bookings, they will wait for the groups. Like think about it, 100 people is coming from New York with this flight, and they're gonna connect it to another flight. This is 100 people. So this flight's supposed to wait for the people who are coming from this flight. Because already the half of the plane is empty because of the group is coming from this flight. So this flight is not going anywhere unless these people are boarded. Okay. But if you're alone and if you're planning to come with this flight, you're gonna probably miss next flight. Most probably you're gonna miss next flight because this entire plane will not be waiting for one passenger. They can fit one passenger for the next flight, no problem, but they cannot fit 100 people in the next plane. So they have to board those 100 people so that this flight QR 1190 is going to get delayed because of this flight. So this is the first thing. Second thing is that even if you catch the flight, well, as a one person, even if you catch the flight, probably your luggage is not going to be transferred on time. So you will end up. Last year, a couple brothers booked this flight and they missed the flight. I'm telling you, as an individual flight. But if you are a group coming with this flight, we confirm that the groups are going to be weighted, and this flight is supposed to be delayed, inshallah. So with the group flights, we don't think it's a problem, but for the individual flights, they might be problem. You're supposed to have at least 1 hour 30 minutes layover to have passengers and baggages transferred on time. So 45 minutes will not be enough for individuals to be transferred, even if it is the baggages might stay because baggages are not that they're first unloaded, then going to the sorting location. They sort based on their flights, and then they're loading another flight. So it takes time, not like you guys on board and then go to the next gate, get on board and go. It is not like that fast. So another thing is that when you're looking at this flight, it is going to be landing in Jeddah at 9:55. So from Jeddah to Medina Munawwara, you're gonna be 10, 11, 11, you're gonna be out. 12, you find the train and go to Medina Munawwara. The time will be 2 o'clock. You are out and going to Medina Munawwara hotel will be 4 o'clock. 4 to 5, you will arrive at Medina Munawwara hotel. This is a good flight for those who are arriving to Jeddah to catch the check-in time in Medina Munawwara hotel. But let's look at this one. It arrives 1:10 at night. 1:10 at night. Hopefully you'll arrive at Medina Munawwara 8 in the morning. You'll be exhausted. You'll be tired. When you arrive at the hotel, you're expected to stay in a room, right? Your room card is going to be given to you, but it's not going to happen because the check-ins are going to start, or at least this arrived 2 days after. You will be already given your room card for this. If it is going to be on the same day in the morning, like this one, okay. Same day in the morning, you arrive the Medina Munawwara, like around 8 a.m. in the morning. You're very tired, exhausted, so you go to hotel. And so that all check-in is starting at 4 or 5 p.m. So you gotta wait 7, 8 hours in the lobby to be able to get your room cards. If you're lucky enough and there's room available at that time, you'll be able to check in with extra fee. But if the rooms are not available, the hotels are full and waiting for the checkouts at that day, because of people are going to make Game Kereme, they are going to be out. Some rooms are going to be empty at that day. They're checking out at 2 p.m. and your room, that those rooms are going to get cleaning. You have to give them a time to 1 or 2 hours, at least 3 hours. So at like 4 5 p.m., 6 p.m., the rooms will be ready and you will be given to your room card after 10 hours of arrival. So this is the regular things happening all the time. So you gotta make sure, for example, this is a very good flight. So you're arriving with the Turkish Airlines and at 6:20 to Jeddah. Let's say you're arriving to Medina Munawwara at this time. You exit airport 7 p.m. and go to the hotel 7:30, and inshallah you will be given your room card without any problem. So make sure that your arrival is afternoon around 4 or 5 p.m. If not, make sure it is not very early morning. Comparing the flights, that is going to worth more than anything else, inshallah. For example, this flight is going to arrive at midnight. There is no way you can be able to have a room at that time, so it is going to be very tough. Instead of having um, this flight will be much better. This flight will be much better. Okay, this flight will be much better considered than this stuff. Yeah, having early is a problem. That's what I want. This is important because we have many things happening. Also, what's the purpose of skipping transportation? Can you purchase the transfer after if needed? Yes, the reason why you skip the transportation is, let me show you, we are just in there. So you like this flight, right? And you want to purchase this. For now, I'm just gonna show you why you're supposed to skip the transportation. All right. Okay. So here is the transportation. So I'm gonna give you a good example why the transportation for now should be skipped. So which one you want to use, private car or the Haramain train from Jeddah to Medina? If you want to use the private car for one person, it is going to be 950 riyal. But regular taxis can take you up to 200 riyal. Why are you going to pay for 950 riyal? if you're a family of 4, yeah, this is going to be multiplied by 4. If you're planning to have a Hermine train, that is supposed to be this price, because this is a fixed price, they cannot change it. If you're planning to go from Jeddah airport to Medina, yes, you shouldn't skip the flight. Think about it, we landed in Medina, and still this is gonna offer us a Jeddah airport to Medina transportation. We don't need it. You landed already in Medina, you're not landed in Jeddah. So you need to skip this. You don't need to buy transportation if you landed in Medina. So same way, departure route, it says you're gonna go to Jeddah to, I'm sorry, Mekke Mükerreme to Jeddah. So it regularly cost 150 200 riyal, but they're selling you 950 riyal. Yet again, it says from Medina to Jeddah. You're not going to from Medina to Jeddah. We are going from Mecca to Jeddah airport, right? We are not going from Medina to Jeddah. We are going from Mecca to Jeddah airport. All right. So that's the reason why this is not working properly. But there is no other way you can skip it around. Since I choose it, even though I probably do this, that's not gonna work. See, I already choose the transportation. It is added random, like it is added. There's no way you can skip it. But if you skip it, you're not going to see this transportation options is overcharged in your account. Okay, that's the reason why we just show you as an alternative. If you want to skip it, there is way to skip it. If you have no choice to buy one of the transportation, yes, you have to buy and pay over exaggerated fees to buy unnecessary transportation that shows in the system now. I believe they are going to fix it by the time, because those packages are going to be sale on 14th of February. By that time, they're supposed to fix it. They have more than 10 days. Inshallah, they're working on it. But we get a lot of questions offline. How are we supposed to choose those transportation? We don't need it. We are landing Medina. Why are they selling us Jeddah Medina train? Or we are gonna come back from Mecca to Jeddah. Why are they selling us Medina Jeddah train? This and that. There are a lot of questions on that. I'll just show you how you can skip it, inshallah ta'ala. All right, the questions are ended. I hope, inshallah, this session will be helpful for everybody. Let me see if there is any questions here. Assalamu alaikum. As well to walk, make it 20 minutes or longer, depending on your way to walk. Last time I measured with my own watch, it takes me 18 minutes. 18 minutes, so let's say 20 minutes for a regular person. Is Hisar led by Sunni? Yes, we are Sunni. We are following the Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah. Mostly we are Hanafi. Can you show the public flight configuration with regards to US gateways and booking dates? Can you show the public flight configuration? I just did it, alhamdulillah. That's cool. Skipping transportation. Jazakallah khairan. Yes, those are all questions. Jazakallah khairan for listening to us tonight. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make all your efforts easier and end it up with successful Hajj and Hajj Mabrur. Inshallah, may Allah accept all our efforts as a multiple rewards in our scales and in the day of judgment. لله الفاتحة. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. Goodbye, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.